Dear child, the angels have a message for you today. I want you to know that I have waited quietly, with patient longing, for this moment to speak to you. It's a kind of waiting that transcends time, a wait that feels endless from where you stand. But now, something sacred has opened, a space has been made just wide enough for this message to reach you. I am here now, crossing that invisible distance gently, arriving through the silence, through the stillness, through the quiet spaces of your heart. This message is not just meant to be read, it's meant to be felt. So I ask you, with all the love in my being, please do not rush, do not drift away, don't let your thoughts pull you out of this moment. Something is happening as you read these words, something soft but enormous, a shift, a movement, a door opening. And behind that door is the life your soul has been quietly reaching for. This moment is not ordinary. It is sacred. It is a moment of alignment where your heart is being asked to listen not just with your ears or your mind, but with your full presence, with your soul. These words are not random, they are filled with energy. They come from a realm where truth is pure, and love flows freely, a place where spirits recognize each other without fear or confusion, where there's no pretending, just clarity, just love. And this love, this message, is about your soulmate, the one whose energy you have felt in the quiet, the one who has haunted your thoughts, your dreams, and the spaces in your day you didn't even realize were empty until they crossed your mind. Even if you have felt doubt or distance lately, even if you have questioned the connection, even if the silence has made your heart ache, please listen. Something real has been growing in that silence, something you can't see with your eyes, but your spirit already knows. This love has not died. It has not gone away. It's just been waiting, like the roots of a tree growing underground, steady and slow, getting stronger every day. You were led to this message for a reason. There are no accidents in the divine design. You have been calling out with your heart, even in moments when you were not aware of it. You have been sending out silent prayers, holding on to quiet hope, asking for signs, asking for truth, asking for peace. And this is the response. This message is the answer echoing back to you, not in the form of loud answers or clear plans, but in the form of understanding, in the form of presence, in the form of love reaching out to remind you that your heart has not been speaking into emptiness. It has been heard. But you need to stay open now, completely open, all the way through to the very last word, because if you leave too soon, you might miss something important, something that would change the way you see everything. Your soulmate has not been silent because they don't love you. The truth is, they feel more for you than they can put into words. They have been carrying that love like a sacred flame, holding it close, keeping it safe. And the reason they have not spoken yet is not because the love is not real, it's because it's too real, too precious, too overwhelming. They have been afraid not of you, not of the connection, but of losing it, of ruining it, of saying something too soon or the wrong way and breaking something that feels too sacred to risk. Take a breath with me. Let everything else fall away for a moment. Let the weight of your day drop from your shoulders. Let your thoughts slow down. Let your heart soften. Let yourself feel. Don't try to make sense of it all. Don't try to figure it out. Just feel. Let yourself remember the way it felt when you first knew them, the spark, the recognition, that quiet knowing that is still there, that never left. The bond between you was not made by chance. It was written in the soul. And even though things have changed, even though life has brought distance and silence, the truth has not changed. The love is still alive, still sacred, still waiting. And if these words are touching something in you, if they are stirring up emotions you have not let yourself feel in a while, that's not by accident either. That's your soul recognizing something real. Say it out loud if you feel called. Say, I'm ready. Say, I receive. Say, I believe. Say, Amen. Not because you have to, but because it's your way of saying yes to this moment, yes to what's coming, yes to the love that's always been there even in the quiet. Because this message isn't just about the past, it's about what's next. And what's next is big. It's personal. It's divine. Your soulmate has not forgotten you, not for 1 second, even in the silence, even when it felt like they disappeared, even when you were crying, wondering why they were not reaching out. They were thinking of you. Their heart was with you. Their soul was calling out for you. They have been holding on to you in the only way they could, quietly, in dreams, in thoughts, in energy, in spirit. They see you. They feel you. And they have been loving you this entire time, even if their words have not said it. Their silence is not emptiness. It's full of emotion, full of fear, full of love that doesn't know how to speak yet. They have wanted to reach out many times. They have imagined it. They have rehearsed it in their minds. They have felt the ache to close the distance, to break the silence, to finally say everything. But then the fear shows up. The fear that they will mess it up, that they will say too much or not enough, that you will walk away, that they will lose you forever. And that fear has been stronger than their courage until now. Because now something is shifting. Something is changing. And I'm here to tell you that the silence is beginning to break slowly, yes, gently, but surely. The love that's been hidden is starting to rise. The words that were trapped inside are starting to move. Their heart is preparing to speak, not just with words, but with truth, with feeling, with clarity, with vulnerability. But they're still human. They have been hurt before. They have opened up in the past and been met with pain. They carry those wounds deep inside, even if they've never spoken of them. And those old wounds have built walls that protect, yes, but also block love from fully coming through. And the love they feel for you, it's too big to risk. It's not a small, casual kind of love. It's the kind that changes everything, the kind that rewrites lives, the kind that strips away the masks and leaves the soul completely exposed. And that kind of love takes time. It takes healing. It takes courage. They're not just fighting fears from this moment, they're carrying old stories, old disappointments, old voices telling them it's safer to stay quiet, safer not to hope, safer not to try. They have learned how to protect themselves. And breaking through those patterns is hard. But they're trying. Even if you can't see it, even if it doesn't show, on a soul level, they are getting ready. Because they know deep down, they know that this love can't stay hidden forever. They are moving toward you. And I don't mean just physically. I mean spiritually, emotionally, energetically. The time of silence is slowly ending, and the time of expression is coming, not perfectly, not all at once, but steadily, surely, truthfully. And your role now is to stay open, stay soft, stay in faith. Because you are not crazy for believing in this love. You are not wrong for feeling the bond. You are not delusional. You are deeply connected to a truth that is unfolding in divine timing. What you feel is real. What you have sensed all along is real. And the silence, painful as it has been, was never the end. It was the beginning. It was the soil where something beautiful was taking root. Your soulmate's love for you is deep, strong, and lasting. And as hard as this journey has been, the truth is this: they are still with you. Their heart is still tied to yours. Their soul is still reaching for you. And soon, when the moment is right, when their healing has made enough space, they will speak. They will open. They will show up not just with love, but with presence, with clarity, with truth. And when that moment comes, everything will make sense. The waiting, the silence, the pain, it will all be seen in a new light. Because you'll realize that the silence wasn't empty at all. It was full of love, full of growth, full of sacred preparation. So don't lose hope. Don't close your heart. Don't give up on what you know is true. This love is bigger than the silence, bigger than the fears, bigger than the doubts. And it's coming. It's already on its way. Stay with this energy. Stay open. Stay ready. Because your soulmate's love is rising. And soon, it will no longer be hidden. It will be here with you fully, finally, forever. Something is changing. The silence you have been feeling between you and the one your heart is tied to is not going to last much longer. It's not an ending. It's not rejection. It's been a time of quiet preparation, guided by love and divine timing. And now that silence is beginning to break, not with fear or confusion, but with clarity and truth. What's been hidden is about to come into the light. What's been waiting is about to be revealed. You have been wondering if the love is still there, if they still think of you, if this connection was real or just something you made up in your heart. But the angels want you to know, with no doubt at all, that the love is real. It always has been. You and your soulmate were connected long before this life. Your souls chose each other. You have met before. You have loved before. And now, in this life, your paths are crossing again for a reason. Even though you may not see it, your soulmate feels this connection too. They have been going through their own journey quietly, privately. They have been learning, growing, healing. They have had their own fears, their own moments of silence and confusion. But they haven't forgotten you, not for a moment. They may not have had the words, but they carried your presence in their heart every day. That pull you have been feeling, they felt it too. This silence has served a purpose. It gave both of you the space to grow stronger inside, to heal old wounds, to become the kind of people who can truly love without fear or masks. The quiet hasn't been empty. It's been full of unseen growth, full of quiet love, full of divine guidance, shaping both of your paths. The signs you have been seeing, the repeating numbers, the dreams, the songs, the memories that come out of nowhere, those are real. They're messages. They're gentle reminders from your angels, your soulmate's higher self, and the universe that this connection is still alive, still sacred, still meant to be. Your soulmate is preparing. Maybe they are not speaking yet, but inside, something is shifting. Their heart is waking up. The fears are starting to fade. They're gathering the strength to step forward. And when they do, it will be with words they have carried for a long time, words like, "I still love you. I never forgot. I have always felt you with me." The angels are helping this happen. They are making sure everything lines up perfectly. They're clearing the way, removing blocks, and bringing both of you into harmony. Your soulmate is not running. They are becoming ready. Ready to love you openly. Ready to tell you the truth they have kept hidden. Ready to break the silence, not just with words, but with their whole heart. So don't give up. Don't close your heart. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep loving in the quiet. Because the quiet is about to change. The silence is about to speak. And what it will say is everything your heart has longed to hear. Type 555 to claim this moment. Say amen if your soul receives it. Like this message if it found you when you needed it most. And don't forget, you are seen, you are loved, and you are not alone. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $30.